is Valentine's Day to a preschooler? Well, in our house, it's an opportunity for mommy to show her daughter that she loves her. And today I wanted to talk about heart lunches or Valentine's Day lunches, even though I realize that Valentine's Day is not like a thing for Jewish families. I do think that my daughters enjoy a little bit of extra love on Valentine's Day. These heart lunches have a lot of value on a birthday or another day where you just want to show your child that you care. If you've watched me before, you know that this is my go-to lunchbox. It has amazing compartments. And just by pairing it with a red or other festive napkin, this already feels like a Valentine's Day lunch to me. I wanted to broaden for you today the possibilities of what might be a Valentine's lunch for your child. Think about what is your child's love language. That might be sushi. It's super convenient at most markets. That might also be a hamburger or a tuna sandwich. So you don't need to do like a sweet lunch or a chocolatey lunch for it to feel like a Valentine's Day lunch. Let's start with the sweet treats because I know that's everyone's expectation. Over here, I've pulled from both my pantry, refrigerator, and I even stopped at the bakery today to show you some things that you might want to pack. I am stocking up in advance of Valentine's Day on things like these beautiful heart-shaped sesame crackers. These are a lavash type water cracker. Left over from Tu Bishvat, my chocolate-covered fruits that come from Trader Joe's. And here are some little jams that I love to send in my lunch boxes. These are Bonne Maman brand. They are kosher, and I ordered these on Amazon in bulk, and I'll leave the link for you down below in the description box. These are so popular with preschoolers, and I love packing them in little lunches or serving them for play dates. I did stop off at the Dollar Tree, and they have a great selection of heart-shaped chocolates, which are very traditional and would be nice to tuck in as a treat. I also stopped off at the bakery and I picked up some donut holes. Anything like this that you put some sprinkles over is automatically much more festive. These are a great last minute thing that you can pick up the night before and treat your child. Things like strawberries are just naturally heart-shaped, as are raspberries. So these are really healthy, natural treats. If you're vegan, you're gonna wanna put these in your lunches. Things like a sweet potato can be cut and made into sweet potato fries. And in advance, I like to stock up on some sweet treats in my freezer, like these cheese blintzes, which pair really well with a little jam, or you can pack jam in a small container. Those are some sweet, fun treats. I haven't even gotten to baking yet, but let's go look at the salty things and then we can talk about how to package it. I was really in stocking up mode at the grocery store. So when I find things that are like fancy brioche for $1.79, I'm putting this into my freezer for lunches another week. I also get a challah every week, and my challah is great to use with a cookie cutter to make a heart-shaped sandwich. This is how I control the cookie cutters in my life. I have so many shapes, but my heart shape is by far my favorite one to use. I just run a ribbon through them and tie it. Peanut butter or sun butter and jelly would be a great heart-shaped sandwich for Valentine's Day. You could also do a savory and healthy salad that's kind of a romantic combination. Here I've picked up beets that I would normally roast and do with grapefruit or pink grapefruit, cucumbers, and avocado. That's super healthy. For my children, you know, nothing says I love you like noodles. Yay! And this thin spaghetti with a simple sauce would be a perfectly respectable Valentine's Day lunch. Tuna sandwiches are also in my daughter's love language. Sushi that she loves. You could do a steakhouse theme, even if you leave the steak out and just do a loaded baked potato for your lunchbox. And here is another unusual prepared food that I picked up today, which is beet hummus. And I thought it would be a wonderful, healthy treat to introduce my children and my husband to leading up to Valentine's Day. Down here, I wanted to share with you some of the little accessories and ways that you can present these foods. Something as simple as a banana or even a prepackaged snack like applesauce that can be made to say I love you just with a Sharpie or with some stickers that you have at home. I know lots of parents like to write little love notes on bananas to their kids, which I think is so sweet. I do have always a selection of sprinkles on hand. These last basically forever. And again, this is a fun way to jazz up a lunch. Cake mix and icing, you can just pull this from your pantry or buy it when it's on sale. Bake that with your children in a cute little muffin cup. I have these pastel colors that are great, and they're silicone, which pack great in your lunchbox. Jello or something like Jello can be put into molds that you might already have at home. Pull out your doilies. These are all at the Dollar Tree right now for a little of nothing. A little toy or treat. It doesn't have to be food. You can tuck this into your lunchbox. Fancy marshmallows, and I even pulled from the garden some edible flowers. We have pansies in our yard. You might have calendulas or nasturtiums, and if you don't have a garden, these can be purchased in boxes at fancy gourmet supermarkets. It sounds like going overboard, but these are like a calorie-free way to make any healthy lunch feel fancy and romantic for Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for sticking with me today. I know that I can be a little out there with my lunches, but I share that with you because I know everyone is different and there's a whole breadth of preferences. And I want you to be able to feed your child in a wholesome and healthy way, kosher style if you keep kosher, in a way that's gonna really delight them because everyone loves to feel the love. I hope you enjoyed these sample lunches that I've packed, and I hope that you'll visit me again on my channel soon. Take care and have a very happy Valentine's Day.